Hi, this is Ellen from Cambridge Immigration Law. I want to talk about a myth, I guess, that certain clients come to us having. That is, like, my case is only going to take a few months once I file it. That is not necessarily true. Last year, we did see a lot of cases get approved, marriage-based cases in a few months, and some citizenship cases approved in a few months. And we're still seeing cases move pretty quickly. However, the government right now considers normal processing times to be in some cases close to 2 years. And that means your case may not take a few months, and maybe the majority of our cases are taking 2 months, but if your case takes 8 months, the government probably is not going to listen to your complaints. Also, if your case is taking 8 months, there's not a lot I can do to speed it up if the government's saying that the processing time is 2 years. So while some people, your best friend, your sister, whoever, their case might be going really quickly, if your case is going slower, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a problem in your case. Cases get sort of batched in different offices based on when and where they were filed, and then those cases will be processed, like a bunch of cases will be processed around the same amount of time as others. So, you may just have your case in an office that's slower, and there's really not much you can do about it. If you're getting to the end processing time, you can attempt to complain to the government online. The government will ask you to enter the date you filed your case, and then the government will give you the normal processing time and then the date you can complain. And the date you can complain is usually about a year after the expected processing time. So it's just a ridiculous system right now. Years ago, if one person was having their case processed in a few months, most people were. And while that still happens, the government just doesn't care if most cases are processed in a few months and yours isn't. They're saying, well, our normal processing is two years, so wait. It's really frustrating for you to not have more certainty and certainly no control over the processing time in your case. But, in many cases, you just need to be patient. You need to stay on top of checking on your case, checking the processing times, making sure that you change your address if you move, because in those 2 years, you may move, and you want to make sure that the government knows where you are. So your case may take a few months, but it may not. And so go into these cases with an open mind and patience about the variability in processing times, even amongst the same cases, and certainly the different types of cases will have different processing times. Here at Cambridge Immigration Law, we'd love to help you with your case starting at the beginning. So give us a call if you are interested in filing for a marriage-based green card.